Hi, I'm Kevin Scheller. This week I'm going to talk about the weight in the feet and how it moves throughout the swing in an athletic fashion. There's 5 places you're going to want to look for in establishing where weight is going to, and then where weight is finishing. So the first week we're going to talk about where it is at setup. Now obviously, if you've been on the in-practice site, you know that we encourage you to start with the weight in the balls of your feet for very specific reasons. Athletically, it is the best place to start from. And using the DSR, your own video camera, and going and using the swing practice software, there are certain things that we encourage you to look for. If the weight's in the balls of the feet at setup, right, the heels will look very slightly, almost very slightly off the ground at setup. The knees will be very slightly over the balls of the feet where the weight is, creating a backward angle from the knee through the calf down into the back heel. The hip of the right foot will look centered over the heel at setup, right, and the chest will be leaning out a little bit more out over forward of the ball. If you draw a line on your tush, it'll go straight down. It'll be very close to your heel. This is very important. Most people think they're in the balls of their feet, and they're actually in their toes of their feet. We don't want the toes in the ground. We do not want the toes grabbing the ground. That's leaning too far forward, and you're out of position. But most people feel like they're in the balls of their feet, and they're actually flat-footed. So what that means is when you're flat-footed, there actually is too much weight in the heel. It might not feel like the heel is sitting down with weight in it, but I guarantee you there's weight there. The problem with that is when you go into the backswing, it's going to cause you to pivot incorrectly. So I encourage you to really make sure that you're in the balls of your feet only without your toes digging into the ground. And a good way to do that is to feel like your heels are very slightly off the ground at setup.